reason I'm telling you all this is because I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top. Number one, never tell one side that you're playing both sides. And number two, if you are going to play both sides, don't give away the information before you get what you want.
आप ये बताओ कि मायावती के साथ हो या कांग्रेस या बीजेपी।
हम निष्पक्ष, हम किसी के साथ नहीं है।
खाओ माँ कसम।
ठंड बढ़ गई है, बावजूद इसका को लाइनों में खड़ा होना पड़ रहा है।
अरे माँ चुदी पर ये तेन बता रहे हो।
चलिए ये
बिक गई है गवर्नमेंट, अब गवर्नमेंट में कुछ नहीं है। ये बहन जो सारे मिलके हमको पागल बना रहे हैं, मादर चौथ के बच्चे इतने गांड फटीक है ये बड़वे।
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Italy the maid, bad cigars, put up like a shade, chauffeur cars, tailored suits, a cut a pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. More on the deal, money dinar. I got dirty money, super fast. Monday आ रहे, करते नहीं care. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. हेलो हेलो हेलो, क्या हाल चाल है सबके? क्या हाल चाल, कैसा चल रहा है सबका दिन? Having a nice time? Not having a nice time? आज से हम थोड़ी जल्दी स्ट्रीमिंग शुरू करेंगे बॉयज। आज से वी आर planning a different kind of routine, I would say. We are planning a more rigorous routine. It includes gaming, streaming, political streamings, all kinds of shit all together at the same time. Because why the hell not? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we have enough time to do these things. है ना? So today we are going to play Slay the Princess. अगर आपने नहीं खेली हो कभी तो it's मैंने खुद कभी नहीं खेली. It will be the first time I'll be playing through it. I heard a lot about this game. Very much interested in it. Will be nice to see कि क्या बनता है इस गेम का. Let's see. How's everybody doing? मेरा साला ना ये टैबलेट कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा. कभी कभार हो जाता, कभी नहीं होता. साला इसकी अलग ही हरकतें हैं. आई थिंक इसके साथ हो जाएगा. I think now, yes, now it works. है ना? और चढ़ा. और क्या चल रहा है सबका दिन? कैसा चल रहा है सबका दिन? Today is what? A Tuesday. Long as Tuesday, I would say. आज I did nothing major, boys. आज it was a pretty chill day, I would say. मेरी आज नई नवीली रील निकली. अगर आपने नहीं देखी हो तो ज़रूर देख लेना. It will be nice. If you can support on that. So do like and subscribe on my reel. Baki, we'll see how this specific one turns out, this live stream. I want to play more games on stream. I know India में ज़्यादा audience नहीं है, but it would be nice कि कोई तो देख ले. बाकी पता नहीं क्या चलता है. I'm just trying a Hail Mary of pulling up my hours. जितने बढ़ा सकते हैं हम अपने घंटे उतने बढ़ाओ. So yeah, that is the deal. I think it's time for me to turn on the game. Let's see कैसे जाती है वाली. I'm cold running the game. अगर कुछ क्रैश वैश हुआ, मेरी स्ट्रीम बंद हुई तो that will be that. But I don't think that will happen. That will be fine. I hope so. I hope it will be fine. Let me try one thing again. ठीक है. Let me try one thing. How does this work? Do you feel better, I guess so? Think so. Like a spotlight. पीछे से सिलुएट मारती हुई, बट देखा जाएगा, अभी बहुत अंधेरा नहीं है इसके लिए. इट्स टाइम. मैं इसको एक बार बड़ा कर देता हूँ स्क्रीन को. And I think I should go on this screen right now. We're not talking about Jane Street. We are talking about, what is it called? ठीक है, ये ऑन कर देते हैं, ये ऑफ कर देते हैं. आई थिंक दिस वर्क्स फाइन. सब दिख रहा है, सब सही है, सब चंगा सी, सबको आवाज़ आ रही है. आई थिंक आ रही है. You're going to be playing Slay the Princess, boys. It's a very interesting game, turn-based game है बेसिकली ये, जिसमें आप का काम है प्रिंसेस को मे बी और मे बी नॉट स्ले करने का. ठीक है, सो हम वो खेलेंगे अभी. We are starting it off. Let's just go with that. Black Tabby Games. Serenity Forge. Okay. Content warning. This is a horror game. Oh my god. Not intended for all audience. Please visit the website. I was not expecting a horror game, but okay. We are in the horror genre, horror era of our streams, boys. हमारा politics ही horror है, तो why the fuck not? Why the hell not, right? Let's go forward. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There's only fresh perspective and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay. Controls क्या है? Cute music, boys. Huh? So let's see. Slay the Princess. We are playing Slay the Princess. It's a turn-based, not turn-based, but like choice-based game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Let me just full screen it. This works better, huh?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh no. ठीक है, I have choices. Okay. I can turn around and leave. That will be fun, huh? ठीक है, what are the choices? The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she is going to end the world is because she is locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Can't people see my screen? They can. But there seems to be an issue. Okay, there seems to be an issue. Let me just try something out. कि जैसे मैं यहाँ जा रहा हूँ तो मेरी स्क्रीन गायब हो रही है, राइट? I'll just put it in window again and see if this works. Yeah, this is working. ठीक है. ओके, सारे चॉइसेस इधर आ रहे हैं. इसके में कोई चैट को इधर करना पड़ेगा फिर. Can't someone else do it? Forget. I am not doing it. Have you ever considered that I'm okay with the world ending? Sweet. I'm always wanted to off the monarch. Villa la vi revolutiona. Okay, I can be silent and everything. ठीक है ये वाला करता हूँ मैं. Maybe.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we though?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Acha. Sure.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
That is... I don't know, man. थोड़ा अजीब तरह से बात कर रहा है ये अंकल. मलिक मेरे को थोड़ा तो बताओ कि कैसे प्रिंसेस ने वर्ल्ड एंड करने वाली है.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I don't know, man. You look fishy as fuck, dude. There's something wrong with you. Have you ever considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Okay, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I have the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Interesting.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
That is true.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's go ahead into the cabin, boys.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should I take the blade or enter ऐसे? Interesting dilemmas. I can just go ऐसे and see what happens. पहले मैं ऐसे ही जाऊँ. I won't go.
The door to
Full
the
aggro.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
That's your mama's
The
basement,
princess
boys.
really lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Not really. The only voice I remember the rest of my life is my wife.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Let's see. Hi, just checking in. Who are you? I'm here to save you. A lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful.
That
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
there's only one beautiful person. And that's my wife.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
कहीं से भी अच्छी आवाज तो नहीं है भाई प्रिंसेस की. Hold on, let's talk first.
Okay.
Name, I don't know. क्या लिखा है? I don't know anything about you. For what I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Explore. If I'm the first person you have seen in a while, why have you been eating or drinking? That is true. अगर वो locked up इतने time से जितना कैसे? What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked in away here, at least for a little while. Keep her locked away, okay? I'm sorry, I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. It's not worth the risk. Retrieve the blade, go upstairs. Retrieve the blade. I can't believe they are keeping anything down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay. ठीक है. A lot of things. पहले, what's your name?
Oh.
What is your name?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
लोग अपनी बिल्ली का नाम रखते हैं प्रिंसेस. नहीं बताएगी.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade and slay her before it's too late.
No, not so easy. I'm intrigued, boys. I want to know कि क्या चल रहा है इसकी life exactly.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It has to do with everything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
It is relevant. What has she
Okay,
been
but
eating?
actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't examine the chains. Retrieve the blade, keep her locked away.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
ठीक है. I'm starting to think it's true. There is something about your feeling that doesn't feel right. हाँ, मेरे को भी gut feeling में थोड़ा तो गड़बड़ लग रही है. For myself, I still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Hello, how are you doing? हम एक स्टोरी बेस्ड गेम खेल रहे हैं. इसको कहते हैं स्ले द प्रिंसेस. इसमें पता करना है कि प्रिंसेस ट्रैप्ड क्यों है और ये क्या गड़बड़ कर रही है. इसको यहाँ पे ट्रैप करा हुआ है.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
क्या है? I've been told enough. I was hoping that you would tell me. No, but I am sure that there is a reason for keeping the information secret from me. Deflect करते हैं.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
What I do doesn't really matter, right?
मेरे को भी लग रहा है.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
True. They didn't tell me anything.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Well, we'll find out.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let
Probably.
her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed here for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide to what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. It doesn't worth the risk taking words of potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Okay, go upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying a single word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out. Okay, I'm going to get you out. ठीक है.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here.
Very
It
sinister.
would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Sinister. Interesting.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, she's becoming a little evil, boys.
Thank you.
It's time to retrieve the blade, boys.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Yeah, man.
She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have the world to save.
She has an
after
evil
all.
voice. There's something fishy about it.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm. Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall.
Shit.
And she is nowhere to be seen.
Shit.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Let's
Your
finish
eyes
this.
dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Shit. Oh man.
Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Acha. I'll
You
wait
do
too.
your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Oh no.
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here. You step into the shadows.
Shit.
Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the
I'm dead.
pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor. The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip
shit.
on the blade.
Oh
Slips
shit.
from your hand, your one last means of defense lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end. I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, And now look at you.
Oh shit.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh no. Chapter 2, The Beast. Okay. Okay. What
You're
now?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that
Interesting.
cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Something is
If
off.
you don't,
Something is off,
It
boys.
will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
Okay, there's a new voice of the hunted.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I even bother doing anything? चढ़ते हैं आगे. I think.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her
Yeah.
power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe
Yeah,
a word she
sure.
says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Proceed into the cabin, boys. Interesting, why? Interesting shit is happening in this
The
game.
interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
What?
It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let me approach the mirror once.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
मेरे हाथ ऐसे क्यों हैं?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Why do I look like that, boys? Why do I look like that?
And now it's gone.
Something is off. Something is terribly off in this game. Let's
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
कितना टाइम हो चुका है मैं पे?
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral. Impatient. Or maybe eager.
Could be.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
Yeah.
She is certainly not just a princess.
That is true.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Yeah.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Oh man, I'm hungry. Say that.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
You see her? That clinking, she's in chains. नहीं, वो chains में तो नहीं है. Explorer about to attack me, aren't you? I can see you right through you. We don't have to kill each other. You know that, right?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Oh man.
She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain.
खा गई मेरे को साला
You are
यार.
devoured.
The fuck, dude.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place.
What the
A
fuck?
thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to
Why
grip.
do I look demonic?
Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
No, no.
You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
Oh Jesus.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
Yeah.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger,
Oh,
and you
no.
can feel layers of you being peeled away.
Oh God, Jesus.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you,
Yeah.
and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Yeah.
Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive.
Yeah.
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Is it though? Ah, interesting. Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. Spit me out, I'll kill myself, nobody gets to leave. I have a steel claw, I could use it to hurt you. Dig with the steel claw. Fine, you can leave. You can leave, just let me go. Screw you, slay yourself.
I'm so very, very patient. If it takes lives and lives and lives to swallow my way to freedom, then that is what I'll do.
Indian Army launches Myanmar operation. Huh. We'll talk about that, I think. Give me a second, boy. Okay. Wait a second, na. Let me open with R. Right over here. Let's see क्या चल रहा है म्यांमार का. Myanmar. Myanmar drone attack Ulfa. अच्छा 13 जुलाई को हुआ है ना ये, अभी तो 2 दिन हो गए इसको. We'll probably talk about this, boy. अभी का टाइम हो रहा है, 7 बजने वाले ना. Real time we'll talk about this around you could say 9 बजे के आसपास during our regular show. Right now we'll play a bit of game. अगर तुम्हें देखनी है मेरे साथ कि देख लो, तुम्हें पीछे चला के छोड़ दे नहीं छोड़ दो. But right now we'll be playing a little bit of Slay the Princess. उसके बाद around 9 to 10 के आसपास we'll launch our regular show and do all those kind of stuff. So that is the plan that I am thinking of right now. कि मैं तो long haul stream करना चाहता हूँ. ठीक है?
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
You need me, I want me to free, don't you? You can force me, but I want to let you out here. You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out. But I think I'm time loop में, इसको मन नहीं करते.
Every creature craves freedom. You will too before you die.
The pulling returns to bang as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
Oh man.
You can't hold me forever.
Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give it to you. I have to steel claw, dig with it. Explore, dig with the steel claw. Okay.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Oh no.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets.
Oh no.
What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Time to get some Diet Coke, boys.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
3 तो हो गए.
I think this is our 3rd? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Am I a part of the princess?
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one. But you don't have to be afraid of me.
Okay, she's a part of us
There's
basically.
no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here.
So
Not anymore.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore. We're still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better?
is it
She
though?
ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one.
Yes, we are.
This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods.
Voice of the broken, okay. This thing is, I think, the narrator. What should anyone do right now? This is fine. I like being like this. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you the monster? Didn't you eat me? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are you supposed to do about it? This is how we are supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination. I want out. Nah. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me. And you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, narrator. How do I stop her?
You can start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from... I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this. Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Is it though?
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat. like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten.
That is true. I wouldn't like being eaten too.
I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to
God.
breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all. As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. And you can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be. I don't like this. It's better for us to be the woods. I don't want to go back.
Bro, पण चूतिया रो.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh my god.
A
Yeah.
canyon comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Okay.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Should I end it, boys? Should I end it?
I feel empty.
Should I end it?
We're just like her, and she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same. But we can't be same thing as each other. I have to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free or slay the princess. Interesting. I think, boys, cut her free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Why?
And that other thing is... You'll just have to wait and find out when it happens. Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. You're tired, aren't you?
It's a simping game, isn't it? This is a very simpy game.
No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here. I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same. Almost.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Aww. Is she slain? But it didn't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Explore. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we would even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look into the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Right.
That thing reeks of death. I don't want to look at us.
Gaze into your reflection. Since you reach forward, you're gonna. भाई मेरी कितनी खराब हाथ है मेरा. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what it is. Oh God, it's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You're at the cabin. What the fuck is happening, dude?
Something finds me in the long
What is this
quiet
primordial
and
Cthulhu
brings me the
shit? What the
gift
fuck is
of a
happening?
fragile vessel.
Okay. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? You know what else there was beyond this place? Are you the princess?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? And whatever, don't let you do this to me, okay? Okay, make me forget, I guess.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh God. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Ha! Ha ha ha!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Let's try again, boys, I guess.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
You can skip the previous dialogue by hitting tab on the keyboard or R1 on the controller, okay. You know the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the... Don't linger on the specific.
Okay, killing the princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you, then maybe I'll slay her. Okay, I'm sold, let's go. Okay, thank you, tell me what to do. Silence and continue to the cabin. I'll just silence and continue to the cabin, man.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save... Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's see if I can do this right this time. I'll enter the basement, I say. I need to talk to her diplomatically. I need more pieces. The door to the basement
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice softly.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I know, right?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part.
Just checking on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Uh-huh.
You walk down the stairs and lock
Hello,
eyes
princess.
with Princess.
We meet again.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk.
Okay.
Let's talk first. What's your name? कोई फायदा नहीं है. Anything about... I don't know anything about you. For what I know, you're locked up here for a reason. If I am the first person you've seen in a while, whatever, I sent her to slay you, but you are apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away here, keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. Retrieve the blade, go upstairs, retrieve the blade. I can't believe they're keeping you here downstairs, examine the chain. Okay, I'm going to get out of it. Don't make me regret this. Let's see.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
Let's see.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yeah, man.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Or could they? Let's see, इसका कोई
Maybe
idea.
there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
What?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Let's
You
try
the
it.
door, but it's locked. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, the door is locked.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep, pretty much.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
No, we cannot.
She barely hesitates.
Oh God,
before
Jesus
raising
Christ.
her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing
Holy
through her
shit,
limb
dog.
with the
That is a
determination
terrifying
of a
one.
trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess or slay the princess? I think it's time to save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged,
Oh, God.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the
Oh, she's
bone
going
of
to
her
eat us,
arm.
isn't she?
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours,
Hey, look cute.
blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah,
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
let's try it out.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Okay, narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Huh.
Watch me.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, narrator? Fuck you, shit. What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Huh.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not.
The blade. Move the
No,
blade.
no, I won't.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and
She's going to
takes
kill
the
me, isn't
blade
she?
from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Obviously, she'll kill me,
She
eh?
plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Lamao, bye.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
It is very
Two
heroic.
of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your
Let's see.
limbs unresponsive. The princess can't just end like this,
It won't.
right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
It's
over.
over.
Everything goes dark,
And you die.
and you die.
ठीक है. Chapter 2 again. It's a new loop.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her. If you don't,
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu, yeah? Wait, hasn't it already happened? Okay, no. But I died, what I'm doing? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I am wise of your tricks. Proceed to the cabin. I'll proceed to the cabin.
a
silently.
warning. Before you, she will lie, she will cheat. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's
New
trying
voice,
to
huh?
keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled.
Interesting.
They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Sure, boys, sure. Let's proceed to the cabin, boys. Cabin in the woods.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Don't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. The mirror disappeared again.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairway.
इस बार demented नहीं है सब कुछ, हैं?
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
Yeah, things changed again.
The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
So
I think
beautiful voice.
we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Yep. I'm only in
Just
love with my
remember
wife.
that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
इस बार उसका crown
There's
वगैरह
a
भी
heavy
है.
chain around her wrist, binding
Her
her
outfit
to the
has
far
changed
wall.
also.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Oh my god.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Yeah.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Let's see.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but What's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yep.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
अच्छा.
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Okay. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you off again? What happened after I died? I have to ask you. Did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here, kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. ठीक है. ठीक है.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
लबाओ भाई.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Yeah.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Yeah, sure she is.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
What happened after that? I have to ask you. Did you end the world last time?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Thank you,
My
Elegant.
heart
Bye.
melts
Bye.
further with every word
I am happy
that
'cause
passes through her beautiful lips.
I'm with my waifu. I'm here with my waifu trying to not slay her. कैसा चल रहा है सब? लोग वो नहीं खेल रहे यार गेम आजकल? राइवल्स नहीं खेल रहा कोई? राइवल्स खेलते हैं बहुत टाइम हो गया यार. We can play a lot of rivals, boy.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
I have no feelings one way or another about ending the world. Honestly, the world sucks. People here are plague. Remain silent.
Then I didn't end the world.
Rivals dead? Yeah. I mean the princess, but Rivals is dead. Sad यार. क्योंकि Rivals GG वगैरह में भाई कोई कुछ खेल ही नहीं रहा है. It is just a sad state. New season 3 आया and no one is playing the game.
See, she didn't confess anything. She is innocence
फंसा रही है ये princess हमें भाई. ये princess भाई बहुत चालू है.
Not so sure.
You killed me last time. It hurt a lot. What happened after I died? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here, rescue the princess.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me
Go
to?
Valo. Yeah, Valo के लिए skill नहीं है मेरे पास aim का. I can try Valo again, but I'm pretty shit at Valo to be honest.
Did we?
सब Valo खेल रहे हैं. अगर सब Valo खेल रहे हैं और मेरे को carry कर सकते तो I can try it.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Valo यार मैंने करा है. I tried it. I tried Valo till KO came out. So that is like few years ago. तो तब तक मैंने खेला था जब तक KO लॉन्च हुआ था. उसके बाद से नहीं खेला. I played KO and Sky on Valo, but मेरा स्किल बहुत खराब है. I can't aim for shit in Valo. उसमें run and gun करने में बहुत ज़्यादा मजा आता है मेरे को. But I'll try it out. I can try it out. अगर सबके सब और भी लोग इन्हें खेलने के लिए थोड़ा chill होके vibes में तो I will definitely try out Valo again. You're just opening yourself to manipulation. Okay. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
I'm sorry about what happened. The narrator.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Valo and chill can't be exactly like that is the thing. The compy में Valo is more tough क्योंकि भाई तुम एक बार मर गए तो मर गए. So that is a little irritating for me personally, but I'll try it out. I can try it out probably next time. I want to try out some good multiplayer games जो दोस्तों के साथ खेली जा सकती है लंबे टाइम के लिए. Because Rivals तो कोई खेल नहीं रहा unfortunately.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Nah.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She
Could be.
doesn't. There's no one else like me.
If she has a
I
narrator.
think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Okay, rescue कर सकते
No,
हैं.
I can't let you do that. You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Again.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's going to eat us, isn't she?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Boobies.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of
I have a
love
weapon.
on our side?
My dick is the weapon.
What do we do now?
ठीक है. New viewers, by the way, हम Slay the Princess खेल रहे हैं. आपको नहीं पता, Slay the Princess is a choice-based game. इसमें we have to decide if we slay the princess or save her. पहली बार में we tried to save the princess and she ate me. We are on the second run right now. So let's see what's going on to happen. Explore. What do you want to do? We leave? Can we back?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
They're going to do it, aren't they? They're going to do it.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah, it's not a misunderstanding. She does want to end the world.
Gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes
I
in
want to
deep
end
reflection.
the world. He बोलने वाली है वो.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave and we can figure out the rest later. There must be something
I just
you
want to
want.
make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Okay, music change हो गया. Something is off.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
जमाएंगे यार महफिल. किस चीज में महफिल जमानी है? जरूर जमाएंगे भाई. वैलो में जमाते हैं महफिल, वरना राइवल्स तो है ही. Explore, but what will make you happy? You have to want something more than just make me happy. But do you need your own thing? But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness. I want to make you happy. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. This is right. Just get out of here. If you want to leave, just
Sounds
leave.
perfect.
Let's see क्या होता है. हाँ यार कोई अच्छी मल्टीप्लेयर ढूंढते हैं यार. कोई अच्छी तो मल्टीप्लेयर चाहिए.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
यार खेलेंगे कोई अच्छी गेम, but like it's more of a choice based. You'll see what will happen soon.
We have each other. We don't need.
I'll
the
probably
world
play
for our happy
Dark Souls or
ending.
something after this.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand.
दरवाजा बंद होने वाला है ना? दरवाजा बंद होने वाला है.
She's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see.
दरवाजा बंद हो गया.
Isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
I
The
knew
lock
it.
Clicks.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. We are loud here.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Yeah.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay, I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. I think we can open if we try together. Do you think we can open it?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door.
Aww.
Together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Okay, we have to open it together.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Oh ho 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 ho.
You and the princess make your way upstairs.
Okay, what is going to happen?
The blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before
Not
it's
yet.
too late.
I want to see what happens, Ranma.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
How does
Yes,
it
what
work?
he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yes, boys, happy ending. I'm going to save the princess this time around. All I need is a happy ending with each other. If you try to stay, build our life together. Stop it with these interruptions. I already know when we are leaving. If I just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
Oh ho ho!
We did it. What should we do now?
Devour the world.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh no.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh no, she's gone again. Nor will you ever. This time you have to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Okay. Of course you're scared. This is the end of you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We have been here before. It's always like this.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't.
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. She'll be there waiting for us.
Approach the mirror, boys. It's time to approach. They're gonna once again, the mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Oh man. You have grown. Okay. You find yourself long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
What the fuck is
I
happening?
am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being that were before? How much has changed? What does it feel like to change like this? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. I've done before. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Do you have any thoughts on the vessel? भाई साहब कुछ ज़्यादा ही options हैं. Okay, there are way too many options.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. What the feels like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiar. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Well, then you know what you have to do.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
What do you want to do?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. You've been kinder to me and anyone else I met. Why? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? You don't have any preferences you would like to change or blow?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What do you feel about me, this vessel I have been bringing to you? I have heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you,
What
but
the
their
fuck is this
impulses are
primordial
drawn to
goddess
the
shit?
edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
I see.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side.
Okay, enough with all this petition. You are not actually saying anything. Kind of, yes.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark. You die again. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess. Let's go again.
You're
Third
on
time's
a
the
path
charm, huh?
in the woods. And at the end, you're here to...
You know what I'm talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's because she loved you? Turn around.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and...
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh no.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't
Ah,
you?
yes I am.
It's remarkably self...
Good Maiden should die. It's what they would get dumping, asking me to kill someone for them. I'm not emotionally blackmailing, quietly continued down the path.
When I said everyone, I meant, and last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really but fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I'll go back to
Would
the
you look
cabin.
at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm
Oh,
not
God
normally
damn it.
one for superstition
God
or
fucking
astrology,
damn
but I
it.
have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess. There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you
Christ.
start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And
Oh,
not
no.
just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately
Christ,
trying
dude.
to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yes.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
So everyone dies anyway.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
You aren't kidding me, she actually ended the world last time, didn't she? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise for your tricks. But I died, the whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here the last time. You just can't force me to go into the cabin. Yep, okay.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Walls lag chuki hai.
It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone
Okay.
might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Yeah,
If by
man.
ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose the world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Sure thing. Okay, heading out to the cabin where I'm indefinitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just going to stay here for the woods, stay in the woods forever.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Okay, only can proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A
Again.
confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
अच्छा चीजें फट रही है, literally.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect, and I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as
Weird as
facts
shit is
and
happening,
guide
man.
you through
Weird
your
as shit.
job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
I'm not going to say the entire world this time, I
If you're
think.
going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get
You
to
better
her.
lose yourself in the moment. You better never ever gonna let it go.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Eminem.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Definitely.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
anything about the mirror on the wall.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Wipe the grime. We can't wipe
You
the
reach
grime.
forward and rub your hand against the cap. But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Should I take the blade this time?
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
अच्छा ऐसे करके पकड़ने को कर रहा हूँ.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice. You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay,
I like the
fine,
contrarian
you're right.
character.
This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the prince. Yes! Do it!
Do it.
Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
Pretty much.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck. The door to the
Oh,
basement
Jesus
creaks
Christ.
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
I'll be back. I'm back, boys. I'm back. ठीक है.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is,
As a
we
Pattu
know
hero
one
bana is
thing
बार
for
हमारा.
sure.
Interesting.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Take the center.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down,
Weird
but
shit,
at the very
man, weird.
least, it's taking you somewhere. concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
The fuck?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Pretty much.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Okay.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings.
What's your name? I'm getting down here. Was weird. Like I was pulled apart, put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Explore. For what I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know what you're down here for? You're apparently a threat to the world I sent here to slay.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is. Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
I know who she is.
If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
What the fuck is happening?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
What?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah. There's more of you now. What's your name? I'm getting down here. It was weird, like I was pulled apart, wagera. For what I know, wagera, wagera. I'm getting out of it, right? Oof, Ria, I don't know what you are. I don't know, trust you, regretting. Okay.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now
Man, this
before
game is
things
weird.
get more complicated than they already are.
This game is super weird, bro.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? You could always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Princess. You can call me Princess if you'd like. You can address me as Your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Okay, you're apparently a threat to the world. I'm getting out of here. I don't know who you are, but I can't trust you. I just can't trust anything here. Leave here in the basement. Beautifully think about that time you threw the blade out.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone. You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
She's depressed.
Oh, don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here.
Oh god.
I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Is there only one option, man?
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only... Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we... How surprising. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
That's a lot of boobies. I'll do my best. No, you have just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. I'll do my best. इसको भी ले गए वो. No. Let me know if she hears a reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again.
Of course you're scared. This is the end of the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I'm going to be okay. You just trust me. Approach the mirror again.
This doesn't feel... Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that.
Once again, the mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Man, I look different, huh? You're withered. Okay. You find us a long quiet once again. Let's go ahead.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold.
Oh God.
To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It can't be contradiction. Contradiction doesn't exist. How can you stand to be a How can you stand to be explored? It doesn't matter how many times I go by. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't this change? Doesn't this make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Like you more, I don't know what you say about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves. I care about your gifts, but I have no preference.
ठीक है. How many more
We
vessels?
will know when we near our destination. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh man. And we are back, boys. And we are back to all this shit again. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path. You're here. That's the spirit.
Okay guys, but let's slay the princess.
You
Let's
make your
go.
way up the short
Let's try
path
that.
to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
Let's go ahead.
The interior of the blade is your implement. You
Basement. इधर फटाफट करते हैं.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice carries.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nose and step forward. I'm just here to talk.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah.
She's unarmed.
But I know
if you
what
hesitate now, it'll be too...
Explore and sorry.
You lunge forward without a
It's
moment's
time to slay the
hesitation.
princess.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Ah, shit.
She's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. But is it over? It's over. Don't get all work. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for... I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
She's going to kill us.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will... But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Let's leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
हम slay the princess खेल रहे हैं.
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never... Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Hello, do you have any? Of course, we are like this. So FDM will be doing a regular show at around 9. I think around 9. Sounds good to me. We'll do that around 9 and तब तक I think Slay the Princess खत्म हो जाएगी. We'll talk about random ass bullshit as we always do on the internet. And then we'll call it a stream. So अगर तुम्हें पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में जानना है तो 9 बजे आना और न्यूज़ में क्या चल रहा है. बट बियॉन्ड दैट अभी के लिए हम थोड़ी बहुत गेम खेलेंगे भाई. दैट विल प्रॉब्ली बी द रूटीन गोइंग फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम नाउ. द रेगुलर शो विल बी एट 9. बिफोर एंड आफ्टर दैट विल बी playing video games.
I do, but you're probably not going to the blade. We can use. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would. He's right. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to. Don't you?
I'm just going to stick around and do anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you...
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I am wise of your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't I already happened? Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? But I already killed the princess.
I can assure you that you didn't. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and now this is really great. What I shouldn't listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or if you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just stay focused. Just be quick about it.
If anything, the worlds ended after I slew the princess. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How come someone like that end the world? Locked her in the basement. What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go, but that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use
People locked her after they could slay. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but It's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course we're special.
Last time Aaron stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate. This is boring. He's clearly not. She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying. Great. Now, if you don't know. A warning. If she will lie, she won't be a problem.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Is bar at least fractured
Cobwebs
to
flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if... It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead.
Explore. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. The whole cabin is different than the last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The room below, nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hello जी पाजी भाई, हम Slay the Princess खेल रहे हैं. I am at hour 2.5 of it. It's supposed to be, I think, the last run of the game.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Then we'll go back to the politics.
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again.
अच्छी है यार, choice-based game है. Quick
We
choice-based
don't even
game.
need a blade.
We have to slay the princess.
She looks fragile enough.
Not much action, as you can see.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
हाँ वैसे ही समझ ले इसको. So it's basically a choice-based book novel, something like that. मेरे को Steam पे सेल में मिली थी, कुछ 60 रुपए की है तो मैंने उठा ली थी. So it's a good. So far it's a pretty chill, good game. In compelling story. Like as you can see यहाँ पे सब दिख रहा है. नहीं दिख रहा वैसे सारा का सारा, but यहाँ पे सारे choices हैं. ठीक है. Because I might be interested in seeing a little of begging. Okay, क्या बोल रही है? This is exactly what I was trying to tell you about the woods. This is all that happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing? Why are you? Okay, लिखा है. What are you doing? Not being dead. You know why I came back. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I should have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want yourself to kill myself, satisfying some sort of sick revenge? Sorry what happened last time, I can make it up to you. We wanted you dead, tricked me. What do you want from me? If I knew I would wind up having to talk to you again, I would have just slain you. I died too and I'm floating around like you. What happened? Why am I different? Why aren't you different? You're dead or the last most... You're saying 18 plus games नहीं choice based वाली पिलिया जिम बंद है अंदर एनिमल्स कूद रहे व्हाट द फक सही में भाई 6 आई एग्री भाई फटाफट टाइप कर रहा है भाई तो 18 प्लस भाई खेल सकते हैं बट बैन हो जाती है तो इस पे तो अंदर एनिमल्स कूद रहे भाई व्हाट द हेल जिम में एनिमल्स कहाँ से आ गए भाई हाँ अकेले में खेलो एक हाथ से माउस पकड़ेंगे दूसरे हाथ से कुछ और
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever world
मेरे अंदर गोरिल्ला है बड़ा गोरिल्ला is inside me भाई
none of that matters now. There's no change in what's already happened.
Silverback gorilla है
Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a goat. There's a perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. You could always... And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even
big
still
gorilla
an option.
man. Big gorilla.
What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that. I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
Jacked भाई हाँ भाई जैक होंगे मैं भी जैक होऊंगा भाई मेरे पास तो भी ज़्यादा मसल्स है नहीं You can see they're okay at best but I'll get jacked also why I killed you what are you doing here not being dead You know why I came back
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I haven't finished business with you.
I agree
Or
भाई
maybe you haven't finished business with me.
मैं मॉन्स्टर प्रिंसेस से मिल चुका हूँ मैं सैड डिप्रेस्ड प्रिंसेस से मिल चुका हूँ मैं प्राइमोर्डियली स्प्लिट प्रिंसेस से मिल चुका हूँ एंड मैं अभी व्हाट डू यू कॉल गोस्ट प्रिंसेस से मिल रहा हूँ So yeah, there are a lot of variety of princesses. This is what my 5th run in this game.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and a nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
है जयशंकर met Xi Jinping ठीक है देखते हैं उसका करेंगे हम around what is the time right now once the game is over it should be over soon and then we'll talk about all these things that have been happening in Xi Jinping and everything
Are we putting this to a vote? Because if that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself when
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
I just want to go home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from wherever I'm supposed to be. It's out there.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out. Which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Let's grab.
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all.
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh god damn it.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Explore him. If I knew I would rather be talking to you again, I would have just slain you. I died too on my way, so floating around like you. And I'm not floating around. What happened? Why am I different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Mostly, what do you even do to hurt me? Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you. Stop playing the victim card. Threatened me. If I knew I would already talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. And there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll be going. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade or leave her in the basement. पहले ऊपर वाला करते हैं, फिर
And if I
choice
knew
होता
you
है.
were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance.
We all make mistakes.
Anything for me to do here? I guess I'll get going. Let's try to grab her
You
again.
attempt once more to seize the princess and once more you grip.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted, wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Ah shit.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
She forces her hand into your chest, and
Oh,
then...
man.
Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? And yet it didn't. You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you,
R.I.P.
I'm taking everything I owed, starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to.
She's real now. Pity we don't have a weapon. Your last moments are spent a helpless witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist. But that's ours!
See you soon.
She crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling up. You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost. We start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Seriously, dude.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
It is rigged from the start. It sure is.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Sounds like sick joke for sure.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over. Well, we didn't have to. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy. Well, of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes. And then even though she was already dead. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Yep.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll...
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, the more he talks, the more I... Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it.
Let
her out. It sounds like somebody's a... The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains.
So he can't see the mirror?
It's supposed to be a pristine blade. Poison great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway.
It's dark.
You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are the odds she's waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat.
Shit.
In muted shock for one long, frozen moment.
Here we go again.
She, the princess, can your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make the... I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no,
You'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it into you. You get to watch me do it. Completely.
I say we let her do it. Do we even have a choice? You always have. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade that... Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas. I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Look, we are even now. I killed you. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't want what I have got here. I am the victim. All of it too late now. Imposing me against my will make you know better than me. Explode. Do you need to take anybody? Can't you just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and then... Great! See you in a jiffy.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the
Jesus
princess's
Christ,
body
how does
emerges.
she look like that?
Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Sad bye.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway. Your vision... It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps again. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? Anything to get out of this hellhole. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it. There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes.
Okay.
I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done. Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmented. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's... It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body through a case of meat and feathers. I will be free. Please, just let her out. Yes. Let me out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer. You satisfied me into submission. The door is right there. It really is, isn't it? I walked to it.
Lol.
I placed your bloody hand on the door. I made you twist the hand. Isn't saying all of this his job? It's gone. Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us. I did nothing. This is it then. I just hope it's a way out.
Let's see what happens.
The air is different here.
As the bonds of cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rendering that cuts you through way down your soul. And once again separated from everything that had nestled deep in Crevice's body, everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. We actually won, didn't we? What is happening to me?
इसको भी ले गए वो. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Jesus Christ.
She's gone. And there's that mirror. This doesn't feel right. It feels it's going to do something to us. Ignore the cowards. You have.
Let's gaze into the reflection this time around. You have unraveled. How do it look? Zyada nahi hai. Time to approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls
Oh,
of the
God,
long
damn.
quiet. You're
Jesus Christ,
supposed
chat.
to be
This is
there.
taking a toll on me.
Do you know what we'll find out there? We are real. Nothing. If I did, I would already be awake.
Mm-hmm.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond? I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours. This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
This is the last stage of completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just saying forever if I have to. How many more vessels do you need me to bring? I think this is the last one after this one.
One. Whatever you bring me
Last
next
one,
will
boys.
be enough.
Last one,
And then
boys.
gravity will pull the others back to me. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting.
It's time for the final run.
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
Okay, thank you for telling me what to do.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider? I mean, maybe some people do. Like, Niall. Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's doing.
It's time to proceed to the cabin this time around.
The interior of the cabin is almost
Pretty
entirely
pristine.
bare. The air is
No
stale
issues
and
this
musty,
time around, huh?
and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen. Her voice soft.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you. It's
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. How could someone... I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot...
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay.
ये seen in the while. ये ला देखते हैं.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but...
You have all the explanation you need.
I'm going to keep you locked away here for a while. Keep her locked away. Retrieve the key. Go back upstairs. Retrieve. Examine the chains. What's her name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
She still doesn't call herself.
Or you can just call me
Actual
Princess
naam nahi
if Your
batayegi
Royal
abhi.
Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title?
I'm starting to think it's true.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Huh.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for...
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I was hoping you would tell me no, but I am sure they have their reasons for keeping information secret from me. Which is why I think you're actually dangerous.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of...
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Exactly.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is.
Yeah.
This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And
You are
those
a
two
creepy
groups are
little
probably
bitch,
one and the same.
You're a little creepy.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
But we know nothing will happen, right? First person you have seen in a while. I won't kill you. But I just can't set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed here for just to keep you company? Maybe then everyone would be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away here. Keep her locked away. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs. Retrieve without saying a word. I can't believe that they have been keeping it on her like this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't.
You're making a huge no. You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give they're large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away
ठीक है.
down here intended for her to
की
never
नहीं
see
होगी
the
वो
light
पिछले
of
अपना
day.
पैर खाएगी.
They wouldn't.
Now stay around somewhere up there, and if not there, maybe I can find some way to break you free.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with, if we were stuck down here long enough, we're tempted to make your someone.
Okay, इसने lock कर दिया हमें.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too.
There's a slight panic rising in the...
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here.
She barely hesitates before she rips her flesh. It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could... You won't like what happens if you do that.
We have slain her before. Save the princess.
Fine. Against you, you cut. The blade is sharp. Her lip. She didn't know. She smiles. How is she?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have as the princess. Wait, watch me. Stop that. Your body lunges forward. The blade held low, but the prince. Stop it. Stop.
Let's slay her this time.
There's no getting.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to... You collapse to the floor. Your body unresponsive. If we're lucky, it can't just end. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, everything goes dark. And you...
Okay, the witch. This
You're
is a
on
different
a
one.
path. You're here.
Okay, it's time to go forward. Let's just finish off this game, boys.
Before she will lie, don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Oh, we have the opportunities this time. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls are chaotic weave. The blade is your implement. No blade. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, the door to the basement creaks open, reveal the weak starlight from the air smells of dirt and copper. Her voice skips.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on. But you are. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little...
She must have you confused. She seems friendly enough. You can't. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Well, you need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the... Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eye...
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one? Call it deductive Well, you seem to be... Do you remember us then? Do you remember... No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I'm just glad we could put... Or is it all behind it? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere. Let's chat her up a bit first. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more...
We'll talk.
Well, I see...
Look, I made a mistake. We are still... since you're not happy with me... I'm unarmed, not a good jester. I died last time. Look, I know things got messy, but I think there's something bigger. Both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of here? Those are chains. You're just going to stab me. Don't trust you. Leave her in the basement. Hey, I'm sorry about last.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right...
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a... If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
So we are in the impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere. Explore. Why do you have a nagging feeling that you're going to stab me? Neither of us are gonna get anywhere.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want. The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please. But it insists on... If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you. And you alone. Is that a joke? Do you think a joke? You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own fate. Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That's a woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she never breaks eye contact.
Hello, waifu.
Even as the two of you find
Hello, waifu.
yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have... Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who are talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many...
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known. And I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold your cards. Either you go first or we stay here. Up to you. Chalo.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't...
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs, but you're only saying that because you want us to... I do want those things, but I want them for a... Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smart... No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. But the prince and that are relief. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to... Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots until the princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Ah, shit.
You know what? I'll say it. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she... It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
But then was that for I was trying to help you get out of here. We are never going to get up these stairs. If I just trusted each other.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you. And you know as well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, and then you'd say something like, wow, that's... And then you would have done it, and we wouldn't be stuck down. It's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh. You're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was... The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Lol.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so?
She eyes you with intensity. Silence falling, but...
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of
ठीक है,
shape.
साथ मर रहे हम लोग पहली बार.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel...
गई ये भी. Final version, boys. Final version is happening. The ending is beginning.
She's gone. And is that a...
I have to approach the mirror.
This... If he thinks it's bad...
You're nothing at all. What? But is it right? You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure faint, weirdly shadow beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Oh my god, what is... So the narrator, I was wondering if I would ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade.
When the pieces of break off, what are you? What are you? Something like me? Not me, then what are you?
I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
And destroy the mirror. Proceed one last time. Let's see क्या है अब इस बार. It's the final one, boys. The fuck?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Endless Escabero smile and response and then patiently waits for you to continue.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There are so many stories we can left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have to say all this? Why is this falling on me? Let's talk. It's true. I still have so many questions I need to answer before I can make a choice. Stay out, an entire world will end for us. I can't do that. Okay. Explore. There has to be another way. I can't just come down and neither destroying you or letting you out won't do anything. I think it's time for us to leave this place.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Let's free ourselves, boys. I'm doing the free choice. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, blah blah blah. Everything here except for her is you. pressure confirming finite angels come back to strain against you, but it does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, unyielding tension breaks. The hell is happening, boys? That's some weird shit.
It's magnificent.
Describe the absolute reality is something that simply is. What? Thousands dawn, thousands sunsets each other, which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Okay? There are no endings. Okay. I think that's that. So boys, I think it's time to end the stream for now over here. That was Slay the Princess and we are done. Quick game, quick 3 hours के आसपास ये completion थी. Nice, I like it. Fun game. We'll probably be back in a couple of hours with a regular political stream. Depends on my mood. But yeah, for now, we end it over here. Nice meeting you all. This is Sid and I'll be back very, very soon. Bye bye.